everybody, Mishcap1 here doing some mid-lane singed gameplay. I'm going to be running the OMNIVAMP boots this game with the mid-lane upgrade because the enemy team has double tank. They have tank Sejuani support, at least I assume it's going to be tank, and then a Dr. Mundo top lane who is also not a true tank. He is a Juggernaut bruiser, whatever you want to call it, but he has a lot of health, so we're running the OMNIVAMP boots this game with the mid-lane upgrade. I believe they got nerfed this patch, so what they did was they slowed down the stack rate of the Gluttonous Greaves, not the mid lane boots as a whole, because the nerf to them transfers over. The Mundo actually has the Doran's Helmet starting item, which got buffed this patch as well. But the nerf transfers over to the mid lane boots as well, meaning that the actual nerf that happened was the OMNIVAMP total at the end is still the same, 10%. However, instead of getting 1% OMNIVAMP per takedown stack, starting at 4%, what you actually get is 0.6%, so you have to get 10 stacks, 10 takedowns to get the full 10% OMNIVAMP. It still starts at 4% though, and the mid lane boots, nice little trader. The mid lane boots still get the effects where you are above half HP, deal 5% increased damage, below half HP, 15% increased healing, shielding, and regen. So the mid lane version is probably going to be completely broken still. They seem to be, at least in my opinion, that way still. But we'll see if they still are after this game. I'm curious as to how this will go, but I think it'll be fun. They do have a 4 melee team comp as well, so running OMNIVAMP boots into 2 tanks, 4 melees is gonna it means I'm gonna have a lot of. Well, I guess Katarina is a melee champ as well, so they technically have 5 melee champions, but having OMNIVAMP boots into 5 melee champions plus 4 plus Katarina, if you count her as like a fake melee champion, is gonna be quite nice, which means I'll have a lot of targets to continuously OMNIVAMP off of in team fights. I don't think minions finish that for me, unfortunately, the plate, but we should be okay. So far, just been wave clearing against the Katarina. This is not a very difficult matchup for mid-Singe, as you can tell, because whenever she puts a knife down, you can play around it pretty easily. With Scorch as well as Ignite, I have a lot of kill threat with DFT. And I figure if I can get ahead of the Katarina early enough, I don't really need to worry about scaling too much. I'm not going to let a roamer like Katarina bully me too much. Whenever you're playing versus a roamer in mid lane, I'm gonna help my Lee Sin with these raptors here. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh. That's a little aggressive, sir. He gets her flash. He gets her flash and her ignite. Nice, very good. I guess that's worth his flash though, so.
It's nearly time.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, she's gonna back as well. I could maybe go for this next plate, but to be honest, I just want to go recall for my boots here. We'll get him nice and early. And again, they start with 4% OMNIVAMP still, so even though you have to get more stacks to fully charge them now. Yeah, my Jhin is already crying about jungle diff. Brother, we got 2 summoners in mid. We got a kill. For you, by the way, I think Jhin got that kill. We got a lot of value in that play. So, I mean, not much to complain about. Yeah, as you can see, mid lane Katarina is not that bad of a matchup for Singe, especially with the OMNIVAMP boots, because you can sustain a bit better in between trades. And now, Electrocute is... Hello, there's a gank. Take a little recall here, I guess. Interesting support gank. Or not.
Or not to shake.
Wait, is she dead? The DFT? Wait, she took it. Oh. Damn, I wanted to continue with my Lee Sin with my R, but I think she has a ward over there. She took a third turret shot and then died to the DFT burn. I'm gonna recall right on top of the knife. I'm gonna go for this next wave. This is a bit dangerous because I'm low mana, and she knows I'm low mana. I am getting ganked again. This Kane's very interested in mid lane. Maybe I'm the only gankable lane, I'm not sure. But take a reset here. Already one stack on my boots. Their support did a very interesting play. That third turret shot, I didn't think she would take, and then the burn actually kills her eventually in the end, which is just the most satisfying thing ever. Thanks, Deathfire Touch. So we're gonna go Rylai's first this game, I think. Because their team is just going to dive the shit out of my backline, obviously I could go Leandries versus double tank, and I will go Leandries. We'll go item number 2. But because I have a Kale and a Jhin, and they need to be protected, I'm going to go Rylai's first, and then peel them with that, as well as apply decent damage with DFT. I'm not letting you recall. Okay, yeah, that's worth 1 turret shot. That's not worth 2 turret shots. I'm actually in danger now. She could kill me if she's smart. If she all-in me right there, I would have probably died, but she did not. With my R down, she should have gone for it. But my recall now is on much better tempo than hers. So I'll just jog back, because she just started recalling and I'm already running the lane. I mean, I can maybe push this wave in and deny some farm. Possible to get a plate here, but we'll see. Probably not, because it is the mid lane is a shorter lane, meaning that both players can get back to the lane pretty quickly because it's just one straight line right in the middle. Whereas top lane and bot lane are non-mirrored. Well, I guess non-mirrored is the wrong word. They are not equal distant because they're opposite sides of a diamond kind of shape square, but it's more of a diamond. So blue side run the top lane is shorter than red side run the top lane. It is by I'm not sure what the actual exact number of units is, because no one even knows how big one unit of League of Legends even is. They used to measure stuff in terms of like sizes of Teemo. I don't know if they still do that. I'm gonna help with these grubs. I don't like leaving my lane too much because I don't want to get behind on my stacks, but this Mundo might be diveable, by the way. Or my stacks, my quest. Never mind, I'm gonna keep helping my Lee Sin here. Okay, we have everyone here. I think we can just grab this. Mundo's TPing in. Okay, we got 2. We can probably just finish this third one. Wait, he just smited the crab though. Okay, if they want to back off, I'll back off. That's fine. We can go 2 for 3 grubs. I don't want to leave lane much longer though, because I have the debuff reduced roll quest passive progress for leaving lane too long.
On my way.
And then when I step back in mid, I get it again. Or get the full quest progress again. This is the first time my turret has taken damage this entire game. And it's from minions. She knows if she walks up for an auto attack, I'm gonna fling her an all-in instantly. Now the hard part is my health bar is very finite, meaning if she's poking me, I can't really regen it that easily. Well, I can with the boots, with only 1 stack, so it's not like a huge amount of OMNIVAMP yet. It's 4.6%. No cannon for you, by the way.
Mix, mix, swirl, mix.
No cannon for you. A little bit of a Bluetooth fling there. She's kind of confused, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna jog bottom here. Maybe I can get something done. Or my team just kills them. I mean, that works too. There's a plant here. Yeah, there's a plant here. You can use the mana. Now, she is starting to clear the wave pretty quickly, which is a little annoying. And she's not that far behind me in terms of experience. I'm like 1 wave ahead, because she just hit level 9.
On my way.
Whereas I was already level 9 and I got the wave, so I'm exactly that much experience ahead, however much 1/3 of level 9 is. See, now she's playing how she should have been playing, which is poking me and not the wave. I pop R in case she jumps on the knife there. We have their support versus support in mid. They're both roaming here. I should have maybe saved my ult, but there was a strong possibility of Sejuani engaging on me with her R. But, see, the problem now is I have to reset on this dragon, but I'm pretty sure Katarina has to back as well because I poked the shit out of her, so... If we do get into a fight here without my R, it's gonna be a little painful, but we'll see what happens. I'm ahead of Katarina and Farm up a plate. They're gonna dive my Jhin, but they backed off. Nice. They should give me my quest. Nice. Alright, mid lane boots activated. Now I have the extra damage above half HP, extra healing, shielding, regen below half. I mean, you're just cooked. He gave me the kill as well. What a homie. Alright, 2 stackers on the boots now. We're getting there slowly.
I hear you.
And with her dead, I can finally get a few mid lane plates as well, get some gold.
Shut down.
Goodbye, Jhin. That was a lot of CC. My kill is just farming versus Mundo in top lane. Now the hard part though is
On my way.
Mundo can also farm against Kayle, and Mundo is also very good late game. Not as good as Kayle, but he can be an absolute demon, obviously. He's not as high of damage output, but his like utility and damage absorption is ridiculous late game.
It's nearly time.
Ooh, she stepped into poison there. Little bit. She jumped back into it as well, but it didn't tag her. I guess I was gone. Okay. So there's a ward there. I don't think that sees me, by the way. I'm running bottom right now. Let's go for this. I'm gonna get some stacks here, bro. Let's go. The Yasuo did see me, unfortunately, but... You had nowhere to go. DFT's burning you. I still have flash. I'm gonna go for this. I'm completely I'm completely Get her, please. I'm completely Nice. 5 stacks on the boots, just like that. Only 5 more to go. Only 5 more to go. Get some plates here. Very nice. Like a super greedy recall under the turret too. And we'll start building this Leanderies. Kayle says very gay turret shot. It's not June yet, brother. Almost. Almost. Alright.
On my way.
Ooh, she'll lose another cannon as well. This poor Katarina. Okay, I see their support roaming around top lane. I'm gonna grab this red buff. In case they dive my Kayle, I'm gonna try and be there. I'm not too worried about my turret right now. She wants to plate, she can. Yeah. I should go. My level 11 Kayle. The Mundo regens so much. Okay, I'm going for this though. This dodge cleaver's here. Nice. 6 stack, just like that. I'm down to keep going here. The sedge is low. Wow. Her passive just came up as I put W down. That's crazy. Slow immune is such a... Did you know that if a character is slow immune... Let me just explain it like this. Did you know if a character is slow immune that you cannot goofling them as singed? even though goofling is a root and not a slow, because the slow from your W doesn't apply. So in Riot's logic, what they told us when people complain about this. Oh, we're fighting over here. Okay. Seven stack. I guess the sedge was just there randomly. I don't know. When people complain, when Singed players complain about not being able to goofling slow immune targets, Riot said that because they ignore the slow, they should ignore the root. But like in my opinion, they are slow immune, not root immune, not CC immune. So why would they ignore the root by ignoring the slow on the W? It's really dumb. I don't know, man. I don't know. It makes Master Yi, especially in low elo games when you're playing Singed, it makes Master Yi very hard to play against. And people ask me this all the time, what do they do against Master Yi? You have to buy Zhonya's, otherwise a Yi player knows to just hit you until you die because you're Singed and you can't run away because he's going to be unable to be slowed, right? And he will always out DPS you in 1v1. Sejuani is difficult as well for the same reason where you can't actually goofling her if you need to. Assuming her passive is up, if it's down then you can try, but I have ult here, I can fight. This set is dead. This DF tier. Nice. I have flash still. Jin, you're stealing every kill! Oh, what a W. Let me get this one. Let me yoink this one. 10 stack, here it is. Full stack OMNIVAMP boots. Let's get out of here. Hold on. Their top laner just took our tier 2 top turret, the Dr. Mundo. I don't like that. Do I want to go Riftmaker or do I want to go Harness? I kind of go Harness because I'm going to get focused very hard. I kind of like DMP as well. I'll do Harness here. Well, we'll go Riftmaker later for more healing, but I feel like the boots are so busted, it's not going to, like, I'm not going to need Riftmaker until later. Yeah, the Mundo is level 14.
Your team has destroyed.
How did he get the full tier 2 turret? That's crazy. I feel like Kale should just be able to hit him until he backs off. But with blue buff, I can pretty much infinitely sustain now with OMNIVAMP boots. Holy shit, the cleaver. 564 damage. Relax, buddy. My poor 80 carry is getting fisted, so I'm gonna run mid. I'm trying to think. Nah, the Yasuo's too careful. Oh, there's some action happening top lane. They're really trying to gank my Kale now, huh? They changed their strat. It was me before. Okay, well, I have a bit of a flank here, so let's go for it. I see the counter and recall. The Sedge got the recall off. She didn't blink. She didn't flinch. Oh, that's so annoying. My bad. I should have gone for a deeper flank, I guess. My fault, my fault, my fault. Oh well. Not the worst thing in the world. It's a bit annoying. The Mundo is still pushing bot. This Sedge wants to engage on me so bad, I can tell. I can smell it. Just the positioning. The positioning gives it away. There's a red buff down there. I kind of want to grab it, but I'm nervous to walk out of mid. Because if my Jhin gets caught, he is absolutely dead. Oh, okay. I'm coming back.
It's nearly time.
It looks like we're fighting. Okay, my bad. I think Sedge dies to the Ignite, though. Nice. It's still a 1-for-1. I died very fast. The Yasuo did 2100 damage to me very quickly. Wait. Why is the Dr. Mundo 3v1ing my bot lane? This is a bit of a problem now. Wait. My mid laner, or my Jhin died as well. My kill is 2 levels down. Okay. I see. She did Dusk and Dawn as well. I don't mind the on-hit build, but I think Static Shiv might have helped you a bit more. Wave clear. He's gonna get some plates again here. The Mundo's gonna be very rich and very hard to kill. Because he hasn't recalled in 5-ish minutes. Not a lot of damage and healing for my boots yet, but we'll see how it goes when actual team fights happen. We've kind of been skirmishing across the map. Yeah, that Mundo is not recalled for a while. He's gonna have a crazy ass base here. And the fact that he's 2 levels up. I got this red buff on the way down. Interesting dive. Good kick by Lee, despite this. He did not recall. This Mundo's sitting on like 5 million gold, by the way. You should have recalled, bro. Pop my R for his R. Did he live? Damn. I thought we were gonna kill him. We might still. He's here. Bro, recall. You need to back. Okay, just kill him. See ya.
You have slain an enemy.
I don't think we do this Baron. Smite's down. They're spawning. Nah. We don't have damage. This is bad. We should wait. I don't like that Baron at all. He hasn't purchased his items yet.
It's nearly time.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But I remember checking his... Whenever I went to defend bot lane, like, a while ago, he had that same exact inventory, and he's been farming like crazy. So I'm curious what he has. Oh, they're fighting in mid. I don't know why. That's rough. I poisoned the wave at least, but... Yep, he has full dead man's plate. Damn, those cleavers hurt. Good thing I have OMNIVAMP boots and red buff, but that still sucks.
Flame purified.
Huh? He just backdoored the turret plate, this little bitch. My cat's yelling at me. Hi, OB. Come here. Hi. Hey, hi, I'm playing. I'm playing, bud. There's her tail. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. Oh, you knocked my microphone away. Don't bite my... He loves to bite my beard. I love you, cat. Readjust my mic. Hi, bud. I love you, cat. Nope, not the keyboard. Not the keyboard, bro. This orange cat is such a sweetheart, man. Alright, my Kayla is still farming bot. She is 1, 2, and 2. I feel like I'm by far the strongest person on the map, but the Mundo is really scaring the shit out of me right now. We're gonna go with Zonya's, by the way. I don't get blown up. Catch this guy, hopefully. I'm gonna try and save my ult. I don't want to use it if I can avoid it. I have to ult, I think. This is crazy. Yeah, okay. He's healing way too much. Run this guy down. Nice. Alright, yeah. I think the only mistake I made was not ulting instantly for the Mundo. But to be fair, I ran through the entire duration of my ult, so it's probably good that I didn't, because it let me fight the rest of the fight by being greedy with it. But he almost one-shot my kill. I don't think I saw that. He almost one-tapped her with the Heartsteel E. I don't know if he cleavered her as well, but that was pretty wacky. Okay, I'm gonna be a little greedy here. I'm not gonna finish the full Zhonya's. You do lose, I believe, 20 armor by not finishing the Zhonya's, but the AP is the same. And by doing this, I get the ability to Zhonya's again afterwards. So we're gonna be a little bit greedy with this. Only 1.8k DFT damage. I thought it'd be higher than that by now. They did nerf this rune again this patch, by the way. Grab this blue buff as well. I'm running through a lot of mana. This Sedge just wants to... Oh. I don't like this fight. I want to back off here, I think. This is a very awkward position. I'd rather fight in the lane. I'm gonna flash on the Yasuo. Holy proto-Zhonya's! Yo! I'm healing! Look at the health bar! I ended the fight at 2,000 health. These boots, I'm telling you, they're not balanced. Like this, they're so silly. I feel like this is like Chemtech Drake. Like, these have to get removed. There's just no way. The Baron boots were way healthier for the game than this, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't like playing versus Quinn, so maybe I take that back. But for mid lane, the Baron boots are healthier. These are fucking ridiculous. The OMNIVAMP boots. These are absolutely silly. I can't believe I just healed that much. Come here, Yasuo. Goodbye. GG. Alright guys, we had 11, 1, and 13. Not too bad. What was my damage output that game? 36.1k. My Kale did 48k. That's kind of crazy. I guess she was smacking Mundo the entire time. The Mundo did almost as much damage as me as well. That guy was an absolute monster though. But that being said, guys, what's the runes value? Okay, decent. 2,500 DFT damage. Probably mostly from that last fight, because I remember before that fight we had like 1.8k or something like that. But that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. These boots are absolutely disgusting. I'm pretty sure they will get nerfed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Mwah. Peace, guys.